Hello and welcome to the Arbitrary with Glow podcast. Today I have with me my good friend
JG.
From episode 0, my man.
I'm here from the start.
My other friend that I met at Forever 21.
It's Isaiah. You guys, all Red Factory though. What's up?
And my other good friend that I know for a long time now.
Tomas. Yeah, that's about it.
That was Tomas. So basically, I do want to start off by kind of elaborating how the podcast is going to start going now. Episode 0, it was supposed to be episode 1, but I was like, it's more of an experimental episode. Let's go ahead and get it rolling. And the podcast will be formed as we go. Today, I did want to add a game, which I didn't tell you guys, but it's going to have a reward to it. The winner gets Chick-fil-A paid by me.
Ooh,
I love Chick-fil-A.
I'm a big guy who loves me some Chick-fil-A.
The game will consist, it's simple. I call it the 7 lyrics of Chick-fil-A. And I will say a lyrics from a song, and you just have to guess the name of the artist and the song name.
Do we just yell it out?
So during the podcast, I will stop and ask. Just say the lyrics. You get a point if you guess it. First person to guess it. There is no buzzer. You guys can just say it out.
Okay.
Sound
So
good?
how many questions?
Yeah.
7.
7.
Okay. And it's just
That's easy money, man.
throughout
That's
the
easy
podcast.
money, right?
So it's gonna be randomly throughout the podcast.
It's gonna be randomly throughout
That's
the
all
podcast.
good. Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
And why not just start it right now?
Ooh.
All right.
All right. And I wanna when you hear this noise, that means it's time for a question.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so first lyrics. First person to say it. Okay. Artist and song name. The lyrics go, trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me.
Sounds like a J. Cole song.
Yeah, I mean,
I have no idea.
Sounds like J. Cole World. That's what it sounds like it would be, but I don't know.
no, I don't know that one.
Can you like say it
I'll
again?
give you a clue. I could give you a clue.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
It's a new song.
Is it God's Plan?
It is God's
Drake?
Plan.
Oh,
no.
That's a
Yeah,
point.
that's one for it
I
right
don't-
there. Uh-huh.
I don't mess with
that's
Drake
a point
like
for
that.
Man, you already know. If it's
I don't-
about Drake, I
I
got
I'm
that
not-
light skin connection,
I don't-
man. That's easy.
I'm not really a big fan of Drake.
Big money right there.
To be honest.
Big fan. Drake, if you're trying to come to the Arbitrary Club podcast, man, you are always welcome.
As long as I'm not here.
Anyone's welcome.
Oh.
Why?
You're
I'm
right,
just
anybody.
I'm just not a fan of Drake. I don't know. Something about him just like, I feel like he's very fake. To me, that's just to me, based off what he looks like in the media.
We'll make sure that-
Fake in what way?
Like he looks like he puts on an act when he does like you see him like the Raptors games and you see him like in public. I feel like that's not, and then he gives off this like, we talked about this before. I feel like there's a lot of thug rappers out there who are like thug, but if Drake tried to be thug to me, I feel like I wouldn't be that intimidated by him.
I don't think Drake is a thug type of rapper.
Yeah.
But he'll try to act.
So
he'll try to
you're
act
saying
like,
he's not hard?
yeah. And I feel like in the rap game, you gotta have like some like.
I feel like being hard.
Cutthroat, you know.
I feel like being hard isn't in the rap game anymore. I feel like that's definitely fallen off. Like YG isn't even that hard. I feel like.
YG.
No disrespect to YG though. Oh look,
Yeah.
if YG want to send his shooters my way, I'm just trying to talk. YG,
I just wanna talk.
I just want to talk.
I don't know. I feel like that's why rap isn't as like anymore, you know? Because it's not. No one's like tough. We hear like rap beef is all on the internet. It's not like.
So
on
who's
the
tough
lyrics.
to you?
Who's tough to me? Like
Yeah. Who's hard?
nowadays or in general?
No, in general.
I mean,
I feel like you can't go wrong with like.
if you say some NWA, man, like that's easy, but
Yeah, that's like back.
but
in
no
the
one's
day,
like
but-
that no more.
And I know. We got like.
No one's
I
hard
think
like
21
that,
Savage, who's killed people.
I mean, that's all.
Literally killed people. so, I mean-
That's all speculation.
No. If you have a face tattoo, you have broken the law, like a major law.
What about Lil
guarantee.
Pump?
Lil Pump got a face tattoo.
I know. How many laws do you think he's actually broke?
He's a minor. He probably went to bed too late.
That's what I'm
Mom
saying,
yelled at him.
man.
But what's hard to you then?
I
What
feel like- I
what do you
feel
have to
like-
do to be hard?
I feel like just no filter really when it comes to like.
So, XXX Tentacion, him beating a pregnant woman, that's hard.
I
Oh,
don't think that's.
man. Honestly.
I
All
don't think
respect.
X is hard, to be honest. I think X is scary. I think X is a demon.
But then he made it like a love tape.
He did.
So how hard is it? You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to be hard. And then you drop
DMX
me
saying
there.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'd still be scared of DMX in the club.
Man, his,
Hey, Rudolph. He's like, oh, it's DMX right there.
I can't stand how you like DMX, man.
DMX is hecka funny.
I hate his music, man.
Have you heard what is it? Where the Hood at? He's like DMX is super homophobic in that song.
Yeah, you showed me that one.
He's-
That's so bad.
He's super homophobic.
So you don't like Drake.
Nah.
Who's your favorite artist?
Ooh.
You like Eminem, man.
I'm a fan of Eminem, but he's not like my favorite artist.
Then who?
Bro,
It's got to be Eminem.
it's Ed Sheeran, man.
Ed Sheeran?
or Sam
Ed
Smith.
Sheeran.
I love me some singers.
Yeah,
Rap's cool.
singing's always appreciated.
Drake
in
be
songs.
singing, man.
Drake don't be. Have you heard Dive?
I showed you Die.
I know. Drake don't be Ed Sheeran singing. He be Drake singing the "Where You Gonna Go." You're like, Ed Sheeran's like, my heart hurts.
I want to say I also have right here my friend Giselle. She's not in talking, but she is helping with the podcast. So shout out to Giselle.
Major shout out to Giselle.
Shout out to Giselle, man.
This won't.
Shout out
This
to
couldn't
Giselle.
happen.
So
Shout
all
out
the
Giselle.
pictures you see on the social media, that's her.
Everything behind
It's not
the scenes
magic.
is
Everything
It's not
like
magic.
Giselle.
You know?
No.
Not everything's
'Cause
magic.
we can't post while we're doing this.
No.
That's just Giselle.
I have a question for you guys. It might get a little deep, but it's something that has been going through my head lately. Because I was watching YouTube the other day, and I'd be going into YouTube. I'd be seeing some weird ass shit on YouTube. You know.
Going to
Yeah, I
the
think
Yeah,
everybody
the
has.
dark
abyss.
part of
I mean,
YouTube.
when it gets late, everybody be going
Spooky
into
side
that
of YouTube.
weird side of YouTube, man.
I was watching this video where there's a theory that we never went to the moon, or there was never a moment that we were at the moon, that it was all faked.
I've heard about that.
I've
Theory.
heard that theory too.
Yeah.
And what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think the government is up to stuff like that, or do you think it's all real and people are just being stupid and crazy? Was that?
To the FBI agent who's listening to me right now, I apologize. I honestly think we made it to the moon. I think humans made it to the moon. I don't know if the U.S. was the first, because I've heard like China and Russia made it before we did. But I do think there are some like dark stuff that happens behind the scenes that the government does and goes through. But it's like there's not a whole lot. I'm not going to the moon anytime soon, so I can't go up there and say like, "Hey, here's the American flag, here are the footsteps." But I can take you. I might be able to take you to a studio where I can show you, "Hey, this is what the moon looks like."
Is the American flag still on the moon?
Yeah,
Yeah, it should be.
if we went,
Definitely.
Shouldn't
hope
you
so.
be able to see the American flag, like with a really good telescope?
I don't think the moon
I think
rotates.
that's. I think that's a
Yeah.
little too.
That's too much?
defined.
Yeah.
I don't think we have
Really?
telescopes like available to the public. That's strong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think to get a telescope like that, you got to get in there like swimwear with like the FBI and CIA and
We
government.
can't get
and stuff.
nothing from the FBI, man.
Well, yeah, you're right.
What do you think, Tomas?
Except searched.
About the moon landing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's real.
Oh yeah,
I
Thomas,
like to think it's real.
What are they hiding in Area 51?
Oh, I don't know. That's some scary shit I don't like to.
I don't
talk
believe
about-
in aliens, man.
You don't
don't-
believe in
I
aliens?
don't
believe in
believe-
aliens.
I don't
You're
believe
wild.
in aliens.
That's my
man.
biggest
You're
fear.
wild.
Aliens, like
Yeah, Tomas is
I'm scared
terrified
of
of
aliens.
aliens.
You scared of aliens?
Yeah.
I don't believe, or if they do exist, I don't believe that the government is just like hiding them in there.
I do.
I don't think so.
I think
I don't
aliens
know
have
about.
been here.
I don't know about hiding them, but they hiding the fact that they know they're real and they're not telling
Maybe,
us.
yeah, maybe they have
Yeah.
significant evidence.
You know what I always think, and this might sound hecka dumb, but you know, like Men in Black, how there are stories of the actual Men in Black going to and visiting people and stuff.
Yeah.
You know how they have that big that button where they
flash.
click and they flash
Yeah,
and erase
yeah.
memory? What if there've been stuff like alien stuff that have been here, but then they did that flash on everybody, and we all just forgot about it? So that's why. But then,
But how'd that get to me? They didn't flash me.
how do you know that though if you don't remember?
Oh.
See, so it's like,
Wow.
what if us
Oh.
thinking aliens are real is us just remembering that they were actually here at one point?
Oh.
That's true. I wouldn't remember them
Are
flashing
you,
me.
Are you part of the government?
Nah.
That's it. That's it for today. Thank you for tuning in.
We gotta run.
I believe. I mean, obviously they're hiding something, right? Because there's no way you could get in there. There's no way you could get close to there. And
I think people have died trying to get close to it.
what are they?
Yeah.
Have they said what they're hiding there? Did they like say, "Oh, we're hiding
No,
this"?
they're
like
they're
God,
never
it's just
going
like, whatever.
to. But I feel like they're hiding just like mass, like destruction weapons. You know,
So you're
like
saying weaponry?
bombs? I think they're hiding.
I heard that Mount Rushmore is like a missile silo. I've heard that. that's a stretch, but I've heard that one.
I mean,
Abraham Lincoln's
don't know
beard
about
drops
that
down.
I don't think so.
You never know till it happens, man. With the way our country's going, you might see a missile silo coming out of George.
That would be pretty
George
cool though. Let me
Washington's
tell you
eyeball.
that.
No.
I mean, like
Be
to
terrifying.
see that
That's
come
a little
out.
kid like, "Hi, mom and dad."
That's pretty cool, man. That's cool.
are you guys scared that North Korea could attack us at any given point? I mean,
Yeah.
California is the
I mean,
closest.
Is it North Korea or South
Other than
North,
Hawaii,
South Korea's the homies, bro.
Yeah,
shout out,
alright.
shout out to
That's
Seoul,
you,
South
right?
Korea,
That's you,
bro.
huh?
Shout out, grandma.
your grandma
Yeah.
was there.
She was in there for a little bit. She went to once things started getting really rough with North Korea. She moved to New York.
All right, that's a little, transition right there.
I wanted to make a comment about the whole alien thing. So who here said they don't believe in aliens? Jordan?
Jordan.
Maybe I said that a little too much. I mean,
Maybe
He's
I
like, never mind.
I mean, here's the thing. I haven't really seen straight concrete evidence of aliens. I've seen like UFOs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
How were the pyramids built?
Wait, what?
How were the pyramids built?
Did you see X-Men Apocalypse, man?
Yeah.
They were built by all the people in that area, man.
Yeah.
Like they were built by.
Where's the proof of that, though?
Yeah. Where's the proof of that?
That's way too
That's
much
proved
work,
by history.
But no, that's proved by pictures, like what are they called? Hieroglyphics.
Like the handprints.
Yeah,
though. Oh yeah.
but there's no proof that humans built the pyramids.
I would like to believe that humans.
Which we would like to believe aliens are real, so you can't really
I mean,
discount that.
there has to be some other form of life out there, right? We can't be the only.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
How big
I
is the
agree.
universe? You know,
Can't even
Obviously too
explain it.
large to. even
I mean,
explain.
there's no end to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's definitely like something out there. Maybe not like how we.
I don't think our minds can comprehend
Imagine
what
them?
is what
Maybe
is
they're
actually
not
out
like
there.
big-eyed, raindrop shaped green. Pew, 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 pew. No, 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 no. But I definitely think there's. It could be anything from like even bacteria. Bacteria could be considered like an alien form if
I
it's
mean,
not
yeah.
from this
Yeah.
planet.
You can look at all this stuff that we're even finding in like the oceans and stuff.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
new
yeah.
creatures.
These new
but,
creatures.
I mean,
Life is crazy. Man.
yeah, it looks wild.
They
I mean,
they
yeah.
got what?
It looks wild, like crazy. Like, do you see that thing that was found in the ocean, like the deep abyss of the ocean? It looked like a shark, but it didn't have any eyes. It was like it looked like a
Like the Nemo,
no, not the Nemo, like
the little thing with the
An
light.
anglerfish.
no. Yeah, it was just it looked like a like a worm, but it was like a fish. I don't know how to. I had teeth.
I
in
don't
the
know what
front.
you're talking about, man.
Am I
That's-
it's on Twitter. It's on Twitter.
That
Go
sounds
look up
like
Twitter.
That sounds
It's
like a movie type of
Yeah,
deal.
like
It wasn't.
some
It could be from a
alien
movie, but it was
scary
it was
That's
shot on
scary.
an iPhone.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about? Have you guys seen 40 something meters down?
47 meters down. Yeah, that
My
movie
parents watched that.
movie tripped me out.
Would you guys get in a shark cage?
Hell no.
Oh, that's the one about
Sharks
the people.
aren't really
Hell no.
trying to eat you though.
A shark cage though? That's some,
Sharks are
that's
not
some
trying
white
to eat
people
you,
stuff,
man.
man.
They're like
Y'all
lit-
tripping.
sharks ain't got hands.
So you would
So
get,
that's their
A
way of
bull
like
shark
feeling
attacks people
That's
consistently
the
every year.
most aggressive breed of sharks.
That's a shark, though.
But
When
they're
you
an
get in a shark
anomaly in regards to other sharks.
When you get in a
though.
shark cage, you're not going with Nerf sharks or hammerheads. You're going in like great whites and bull sharks.
So you would get on a.
I wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
He's like-
I'm just trying to give sharks
Yes,
the
for
benefit of the doubt here.
No,
They're
sharks
not
are-
as aggressive
sharks are
as people
dicks,
may it
man.
seem.
Yeah, and I feel like we do go into their habitat. I don't know what we expect.
That's with anything, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Like, you hop into an exhibit with a gorilla.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah,
kid did that.
A little kid did that, and it
Oh,
Rest
wasn't
in
very
peace,
good.
Harambe.
Rest in peace, bro.
And Bantu.
That's the mother's fault, though, right there. And I think we talked about this. That's definitely the mother's fault.
Yeah.
I mean-
your little kid.
I mean, you can't put your kid in a position to.
How do you lose
That's
a
terrible.
kid?
That's terrible parenting.
He had to get through the
Yeah,
bars.
I mean, that's one thing
then
we
he
could all
dropped.
agree on right there.
That's wild. Can you imagine like being like a bystander in that? And then you're like, oh hey, what's little Jimmy do? Oh, Harambe looks. They were trying to say Harambe was like protecting him. I was like, yeah, I believe that. And they just
Yeah, I
shot.
did too.
They shot my boys.
They could have shot him with like
Yeah,
tranquilizers.
Yeah.
tranquilizer.
They didn't have to like kill
They
him.
did him hella dirty, honestly.
It's racist. It's
Maybe they
racism
just
in
freaked
America
out,
taking
honestly.
over.
Maybe they just never had to really react to a situation.
How would you
like
react
that,
if that
I'm
was your kid?
If that was my kid, I'm throwing hands with that gorilla. I'm not gonna lie.
If that's my kid's not gonna be in that exhibit.
If my kid gets in that exhibit, hey,
That's a good point.
That is a good
if
point.
my
Good
kid made it in
parenting.
that exhibit
Come
though,
on, man.
You're a terrible parent.
I'm a terrible parent.
Yeah.
But I'm throwing hands with the gorilla and wait till my son
You
turns
throwing
18.
hands like it's that kangaroo.
I'm
And that man had that door.
I'm throwing
Oh,
hands like I'm
man, that
Tarzan and
is-
he is the
You gonna
gorilla.
square up with that gorilla? You gonna give him a right hook?
That kangaroo came back to his house though.
Yeah, he did. You saw he was all swollen up, man. I would never mess with a kangaroo.
They
Them
can't hop
joints
backwards,
look
just hit him,
huge.
hit dome sock him, bam.
How do they get so large? Like, are they lifting in the
They
in the
bounce
safari? Like,
everywhere.
what
They
is
jump,
they?
yeah.
Can you imagine
but
if
they-
you
jump
jump
it.
every day of your life?
Yeah, but that's their legs though. Like,
Yeah, that's
why
the
is
leg,
they
though.
like
That's the
why
leg.
is they huge in like the
'Cause
biceps,
they,
dog? Like their chest is
some of
huge. Y'all know they hitting crunches or something on the low,
They
man.
gotta carry around a baby.
They
bro.
got a 24-hour down there in the
They got a
safari,
little,
dog.
little
I don't
Joey in
understand.
their pocket, so they running around.
That don't make no sense, man. Kangaroo Jack too swolled up.
Kangaroo Jack.
Kangaroo Jack is different.
I've never seen that movie, by the way.
I've
You ever seen
it,
Kangaroo
really.
Jack?
I've never seen Kangaroo Jack.
That's a classic, man.
Yeah.
You don't.
I love movies, but
You don't have to
That
see
wasn't
that
your
movie.
movie.
That was
Yeah,
it.
honestly,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta see it, but it's a classic, though.
That was one of those. The first time I saw like really generic candy. So man, you know Anthony Anderson?
Yeah.
He does Law and Order now. He was in that one. He had a red jacket and he just pulled candy out of his pocket. None of it was wrapped. It was all unwrapped candy in his pocket. You want some candy? And we were just taking it. I was like, you know how long you've been in your pocket for?
What's your guys' favorite movie? Talking about movies.
I just saw Den of Thieves, and that's probably one of my favorite movies out right now.
What about you, Tom?
Den of Thieves.
I don't have a
Thieves.
favorite. I think there's just too many.
You don't have a favorite movie.
No. Oh, actually, Coco's pretty good. I think that's at the top of my list right
Coco
now.
made me cry.
I cried three.
I heard that,
I watched it 3
but
times.
I've
I
never
cried
seen
all
it.
3 times.
So
He's a
Coco. Yeah, it made you cry.
Yeah, I cried it all 3 times when I saw it.
I was. I wanted to cry, but
Andrew saw it and he said that he was bawling.
It's a sad movie. Well, the thing about it is like no tragedy happens.
one does.
What?
The Abuelita
Spoiler
dies.
spoiler alert.
Spoiler
yeah,
alert.
spoiler alert.
So
I
when,
just hella spoiled.
Hey, I
When
haven't
he-
seen it
You
yet, man.
did, you did.
when he goes to get the guitar, and my man's starting to, he starts
He
glowing.
got forgotten.
He got forgotten. That was the
Yeah.
saddest part. That was one of the saddest things. Of that movie.
Oh yeah.
That was the only like actual like death in that movie. Besides,
It's death after death.
The grandma passed away.
Coco.
Yeah.
That was at the end.
Yeah.
They said 1 year later. I was like,
They don't show it though. Yeah.
Yeah.
when they put her picture up. For a second, I was like, "Oh man!" But then when you literally look at Coco, you're like, "Ah, you're old. You're
Yeah.
old." So I mean, if you made it another year, Coco Part 2.
Do you,
I don't think you could do
do you
that.
guys believe in an afterlife?
Yeah.
Like Coco or different?
Do I believe that they're happy spirits that just come back and
Yeah.
play it? Nah, I believe in. Like,
Nah.
I think they're like guardian angels. And I believe
So
there are
so
like, demons.
after
and
you
stuff.
die, what happens to you?
In my opinion,
Yeah.
based
Yeah.
off my faith, I
Yeah.
believe that you go to heaven or you go to hell.
So what happens in heaven though?
What happens in
Do
heaven? Oh.
you just like live in heaven? You're like,
So
what up, Jesus?
So basically, being in like, and this is just what I'm taught. Other people have their own opinions about it. So, but having your this relationship with God when you get to heaven, you're not focused on who was I when I was on earth, what about my family. You're so in awe of this God that's in front of you, of his majesty, that your focus isn't on the little things of this worldly that affected you. It's about this person who I've heard about for so many years in my life is literally standing in front of me. It's like if you met your idol and you're like, you know, you first meet, like if you're a big fan of Michael Jordan and Michael Jordan just walks up to you and says hi, you're like, you're not focused on what your dad is saying, like, hey Isaiah, come back. You're like, hey Michael Jordan. Same kind of thing when you go to heaven.
You compare Michael Jordan.
Oh, you
to
were
God?
talking about hell?
Huh?
You were talking about hell?
I was talking about heaven.
You said same thing.
So meeting your idol.
Oh.
And that awe moment is the same kind of thing when you go to heaven, except it's forever.
Okay, that's.
Did you just compare Michael Jordan to God?
Goat. Greatest of
Oh.
all time.
Wow,
Like
that's a hot take right there.
who was it that was compared to God? Lil Pump.
Nah, it was Lil Pump that was compared to
Yeah,
Jesus.
they compared Lil Pump to Jesus.
Hey man, Lil Pump got millions of
Yeah.
followers. Jesus only got 12.
Say then, what?
What?
What were the other ones? What were the other ones?
They said Lil Pump graduated from Harvard. Or no, he dropped out of Harvard to pursue his dreams. And then they said Jesus was broke. He worked a boring 9 to 5 as a carpenter.
the lean one. That was
They
pretty funny.
said Lil Pump drinks lean that costs more than your rent.
Lil Pump doesn't deserve to be in the same conversation.
This is why you
as
can't go on
Jesus.
Twitter, guys.
Yes.
This
Twitter-
is why
Twitter
you
changes
cannot
things.
go on Twitter.
No one is
Because
safe
you see
on Twitter.
things that say this.
No one's safe on Twitter though.
No, nobody.
I saw a tweet where this girl was trying to fundraise some money for like pets, and a guy was saying something nice like on the subtweets, and then the whole like subtweets and everything else became like a roast on that guy because in his profile picture he had like a weird like,
Hairline.
Had a bad
Hairline?
hairline.
and everybody forgot about the whole fundraising,
It's like, hi, my name's Stacy. I want to save dogs in need.
and the guy's like,
Stacy,
yeah,
that's really nice.
that's really cool.
Just boy, your forehead
Yeah.
built like a polygon. Just,
Yes.
oh.
And then that tweet got famous just because of that, not because of the fundraising.
Does she get money from that?
I don't even know.
That'd be
Probably
wild.
not. Just a lot of retweets, man. A
That's
lot
all
of
it's ever about.
retweets
I
from
mean-
that person's reply, honestly.
Yeah,
I feel like
Well-
there's a lot of Twitters that do that though.
But people are missing the point, though. That's the main issue that it has. You know, like
Mhm.
Twitter has turned into just one big roast session. You can't say like literally the funniest thing about Twitter now is laughing at somebody else.
Yeah, that's true. I was actually laughing at someone else on Twitter today.
Exactly. You know,
It
somebody
was,
says something.
It was like a video of this dude, and he had like one of the TV trays, and he walked to this guy and it said, "When your baby mama forget you flexing on him," and he takes it and he throws it from like from me to where like that TV is, which is like 10 feet, and he throws it and it hits the dude in the chin and just knocks him out. And the guy just walks away and leaves the tray. I was like, "Where'd you come from?"
I mean, like
You're not
and even
committed
like
to walking with it.
like videos that are like really bad, like way too much violence in them, like
Oh,
a
like
kid
those
kicking
cartel
another
videos?
kid in the
Oh.
face, and then
Dude,
somebody says like when you see your ex in public,
no, that's
that's gonna
manslaughter.
get retweets, you know.
I'd retweet it.
you gotta
No,
say.
offense. Listen, I don't have any hospitality towards my ex. But I don't have any real hospitality towards my ex.
To drop kick him in the face, I hope not.
Nah, I'd retweet a video if it happened. Not because I hate him,
But is it because you're related to your ex, or
because I'm related?
no? You're gonna relate it to your ex.
Oh.
No.
related.
Okay, there are some tweets that I put out there that relate to my ex, but it's like funny ones. So nothing personal. But I lost a lot of followers.
Don't worry, your ex probably won't be hearing this.
Well, no, I'm promoting it. One of my
Oh,
so
well,
Oh,
never
you
mind.
never know.
Never mind.
old
You
girl who
never
I
know.
was with before. Remember?
Yes.
So we broke up like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
But she like
I'm sorry.
still-
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's I did it. But
Oh,
she like still she's like
Savage.
She's like still
I forgot.
she's like still listens to
Can you
like
say that again?
I remember that girl I was dating like a few like remember before I was at first turning one.
Yeah, yeah.
So we broke up like.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, I broke up with her.
Okay. Savage mode.
But yeah, but she still like follows like my Twitters and I see her on Snapchat and stuff. So she should probably hear this. I'm gonna promote it on my platforms.
Shout out to your ex.
Shout out to my ex. I'm
Shout
not gonna
YouTube
say.
channel.
Oh
Shout
yeah.
out to All Red Factory.
All Red Factory. Go follow.
Check it out on YouTube. I have 2 videos dropping this weekend.
Talking about YouTube channel.
Shout out to my playlist on Spotify.
Yes.
Hey, give me some dap,
It's-
bro.
it's
Bro,
a-
honestly, thank you
it's
so
a-
much for promoting
a-
this spot.
I have no promotions here, so I'm gonna go ahead and promote my good friends here. Jordan does have an amazing lists of playlists on Spotify.
Listen to like
Jordan,
3
you
or
want to
4
talk about
a day.
that?
Man, there's nothing to talk about.
There
man.
is nothing to
There's
talk about.
nothing to talk about. It's that fire. Just you need to just do
You
your
need-
ears a favor and just go ahead and listen to them.
What's your Spotify?
Just Jordan Grant,
Jordan Grant.
JordanGrant. Easy, man. Easy to find.
Isaiah?
Hey, I got a YouTube channel. I got actually 2. I got a group one and I got my personal one. It's the entertainment. We're starting new videos up. Hopefully putting them up every week. And then so it's lit entertainment. Look it up. We have gaming channels and stuff too. And then All Red Factory is my personal one. I'm actually putting up some Fortnite gameplay later tonight once I get home. So make sure you check it out. And also Twitch, same thing, All Red Factory. So stay tuned.
Tomas, since you were talking a lot.
Oh, what do you want to hear about my YouTube channel?
Yeah, tell us how you're making a YouTube channel.
I already have it. I just haven't posted anything.
Oh,
Concha Pounder. Make sure you guys go follow.
what is it about?
How do you
Video
spell
games.
Video games.
Okay, collab.
Collab?
ConchaPoundr. DER.
Collab.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing games. Fortnite, Smite.
I will be in it.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
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 PS4?
yeah,
Oh,
we
I'm
out
on
there.
Xbox. I'm on
Nah,
Xbox.
get out of here, man. It's
Um,
all about the PS4.
I just want to say, Isaiah, you could go home now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No Xbox allowed here. Sorry.
Everyone's wearing Adidas. Everyone plays PS4. I'm Nike and Xbox. My bad, guys.
Whoever wants to see me on Madden.
Actually,
You
just
still
me
playing Madden, man?
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
Uh,
You getting better?
initially I was getting slaughtered, but I think I'm pretty good now. You know.
I just did Madden gameplay today for the Super Bowl.
Oh,
I freaking lost.
who did you play with though?
I played the Eagles versus the Patriots.
Were you the Eagles?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nick Foles threw an interception like a minute left.
Okay, who's gonna win?
I think I want the Eagles to win,
The Eagles.
but
I want the Eagles.
Tom Brady.
Realistically, yeah, man.
But Tom Brady, yeah,
Tom Brady is Tom Brady.
he's unreal. He's not human.
But who knows? I mean, the New York Giants, who were like 9-7, went to the Super Bowl and they beat the Patriots, who were like 17-0 or 18-0, something like that.
Yeah.
So anything can happen. I don't think Nick Foles is a quarterback for the Super Bowl.
It's about that time
Okay.
for another set of lyrics. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Who wants the Chick-fil-A the most?
Yeah, I think I do. To be honest,
Yeah?
probably go to
You
Chick-fil-A
gotta-
after this.
you
Anyway.
gotta get
Well,
these questions.
There
man.
is 6 left, and Jordan has 1 score. So the lyrics are, "I'ma rock that boat, work the middle till it hurt a little." Who said that?
I have no idea.
T-Pain.
No,
That sounds close.
Can you give us a little hint?
I can't give you a little hint. Adidas.
Was it Kanye?
It was Kanye. Name the song though.
Was it Yeezus?
Nope.
Is it
Father, stretch my hand.
Nope.
Was it on his? Was it a newer album or one of his?
I'll give you another clue that kind of relates to the name of the song. Going to your barber
Kanye?
and getting
highlights.
no,
Cut?
no. That's not even the
Haircut?
song.
Faded Kanye West.
Faded.
Fade?
Fade.
Fade.
Yeah.
There you go,
Oh.
Kanye West.
Fade by Kanye West.
I was just about to say that.
I'm
I
a
was
rock
letting you
the
finish.
boat, work middle to hit a little. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I
think of the
thought
chorus of that.
You're wearing Yeezys right now, so I thought you'd know that one off tops.
I wanted those.
I
by the
don't
way,
really
I wanted
listen
those.
to-
Those are super. I like those. I have those too. I hit
What
Jordan
they
up.
call
Oh
the
yeah,
night-
yeah. I
Like the
remember.
night they dropped, I don't know why I was up. It was like 3 a.m. And I texted Jordan. I was like, "Hey,
Honestly,
These are out.
that's a weird drop. I've never seen Yeezy sit on a site ever on a drop before, but they sat for like 3 or 4 hours.
I once bought like
That's
2
amazing.
pairs. But
They have no
that's-
resale value.
I know
so
resale
there's-
value is like $10 more than I spent.
Well,
so.
you would lose money essentially after shipping and everything like
Yeah.
that. But no, it's definitely cool. Yeezys is becoming more accessible for everybody, and that's good for everybody out here, man.
I wanted to hear just some interesting stories from you guys, and I was like, what could I ask the people that I'm gonna have on my podcast? What's the craziest thing that you guys done or has happened to you guys? In the sense, not if like, oh, I found $1 million. Nah, like more of a like physical wise that you had to put yourself through, than more of like a mental type of deal. Does anyone want to give me a story?
I think I have a lot of those.
Give me
Yeah,
one.
like stuff just like
That you were like, holy, what? Like this is happening.
how what's the rating for this? Can I go PG-13?
Sure.
Can I go R?
You could touch the R.
I'll touch the R. I had an event with me and 2 other female friends before, and that's we were playing Monopoly.
I like the where this is going just by I had an event with me and 2.
I mean,
We were playing games.
it almost sounds fake.
I promise it's
I
not
know,
because it
but-
was
You gotta cross your heart right now. Wow.
like the
He,
little.
he
like,
definitely crossed it, guys.
Yeah, no, it
And
was
then in the name of the arbitrary globe.
in the name of Arbitrary Globe. We're putting my right hand on it.
Yeah. There you go.
It happened.
Okay, it happened.
It was one of my younger days. I think I was like 15, and I was ruined the relationship I was in, by the way.
Oh wow.
But it made everything weird after that point. But definitely played Monopoly with 2 female friends in our room, so it was wild. That's the light version. I'll tell after the podcast is over. If you guys want to hear the actual story.
So did things go down or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It got down and dirty.
Okay, because I was
down.
like,
It was
Monopoly. Okay, that's sure.
yeah. See, it's like
Monopoly.
One of those things, it's like Monopoly, you know.
How about you, Tomas?
Tomas, what's the craziest thing that's happened to you?
Craziest thing that's happened to me?
Yeah, that you've gone through.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't really go through much.
You didn't go. So there's never a time where you were like, holy shit, like, wow. All right, Tomas's life is pretty boring.
Come back
Jordan.
to me. Come back to me.
I mean, I can't tell you like the craziest story, but I mean, I can.
What about when we got robbed?
That was kind of funny. Now that I think about it, like
So it
now,
wasn't traumatic.
Wow.
it was traumatic.
Total
for us.
hospitality towards.
I mean,
because
because like literally Isaiah and I were like
Hey,
going.
give me your stuff.
Yeah,
that's
we were going to
hilarious.
hoop, and like this is literally just right around the corner from my house. So Isaiah, my brother, and I, we all like went out and turned the corner, and then some.
literally turned the corner. Like if we would have yelled, you could have heard us clear as day from Jordan's house.
Like it was that close. So we went around the corner and some dude pulled up. Some Russian dude pulled up in his car. I didn't even. He didn't say it to me. I don't know
He
if he
was
said it
like-
to you or my brother.
It's like, give me your shit. And I was like, what? And he had his hand like this. And we're in like 7th grade.
Did he have something?
I don't know, but like, at that point
Yo,
you're so
okay.
young. You're just
It's
like,
seventh grade. Brandon is technically the oldest one out of all of us. He didn't really do much to help the situation.
nah. Didn't
I
do
had like
anything.
an iPod and a crappy cell phone. That all
he
got
took all
jacked.
of it. Yeah,
He took all of it, and then we ran back to Jordan's house. We're all like freaking out, and then we went to my house.
That was the
'cause
first time I
Jordan's
ever went
parents-
to your house.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's hella funny.
little known fact. So I played with the wrestlers since I was like 14 years old, but I kept it a secret because I didn't want no one to know that. So I'm 21 now, so it's not that long ago. But I left my wrestlers out, and Jordan and Brandon came over, And then they saw my wrestlers, and then Jordan
Bro,
was like,
I was hyped.
Jordan was
man.
like,
Yeah.
yo, you got wrestlers too? I was like, yo, we can trade around.
So easily we became as close as can be just from getting robbed.
Yeah, if
But-
we would have got robbed, we probably would hate Jordan right now.
Yeah, I can't stand this guy.
Yeah,
But
like, old boy.
Wow.
I mean, a situation that happened like literally last week. I went to Walmart and
Oh yeah.
yeah, man, I went to Walmart and I just wanted to get an oil-based Sharpie, nothing crazy. So I went there. I asked them like, "Hey, do you guys have this oil-based Sharpie?" And then Walmart associates are like, "Nah, I don't think we got it." Like she didn't even look,
They
didn't even
didn't
take a look
Yeah,
or
didn't look
anything.
up from where
It's
she
just
was at.
lazy.
She was like, nah, we ain't got it.
Nah, we ain't
Uh,
got it. I'm like, all right, bro. Like it's all good.
Yeah.
So I'm like walking out, and the door greeter comes up. I can see he's like starting to walk up to me. I'm like, oh no, sorry man, I didn't get anything. And he's like, all right. So I'm like walking out of the door, and then he's like, hey, come back. And I didn't know he was talking to me, so I had to turn around and see that. And this like heavier set white guy, he's just like, hey, next time, don't say anything, cause it'll make you look more guilty than you already are.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Wow.
Ah.
What? And
I hate
yeah,
how
he,
this
he
works,
repeats
man.
it, and he said, yeah, next time don't say, I didn't grab anything. Or don't say anything at all, and then you won't look any more guilty. And I was
Yeah.
like, bro, first off, I didn't say I didn't grab nothing. I'm just telling you, coming up to me, I told you that I didn't get anything because I saw you were starting to walk up to me. What am I going to steal here, man? And then he ain't had nothing to say. He's like, "Yep, okay. Have a good rest of your day." I'm like, bet. Called the manager, called the customer service line, everything. I want to say I was just trying to get a gift card or something.
Yeah.
But
Did you get anything? They're like, no.
I didn't get nothing, man. But I hope this man got fired. Maybe
He
I'll
probably
go
still
down there
there.
today or something. Maybe
Go-
I'll start to instigate something. Maybe
We're
I'll
going
try.
down there. We're bringing the podcast there right
We're bringing
now.
the podcast down
Bring the
here. Hey, what
podcast.
do you have to say about this,
Put
man?
Make a
I
call.
should have got that on the news
You
or
guys look
something,
even
man.
more
I was
suspicious.
hot.
That's
I
awful.
was hot.
What Walmart was it?
The one off what?
Oh, the smaller one that's down
Yeah,
there?
the smaller one, not
Okay.
the super center.
Oh.
Yeah, don't go to 7901 Watt Avenue.
They did that
Walmart
same thing to
location?
me too. Okay, so Walmart.
He thought he was funny, man.
Oh,
Like, he was
so
not.
When you go online, it says Walmart is open till like 11 something at night, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got there at 10. They're closed. It looks like they're closed, but at 10 o'clock sometimes no one's at the Walmart.
Yeah.
So I get out of my car, I go to walk over, and security like skirt on me, and I'm like, they're like, hey, get back in your car. I was like, what? I was like, I need to go get some dress pants because I just ripped my dress pants for work. And he's like, can't you see they're closed? And I'm like, no, sir. I see plenty of lights on inside of Walmart right now, so I'm gonna go walk inside. He's like, no, they're closed. Leave. I was like, you know what, Patrick, which I assume your name is because it looks like you'd be a Patrick. You win this battle, but guess what? I'm coming back here tomorrow at 10:30, and if y'all open, I'm throwing eggs at you.
That's how funny.
Little Patrick eggs.
Tomas, did you?
I don't know. I got distracted. I was listening to their stories. I'm still blank.
Tomas is like, my life is still pretty boring. You don't have a boring life. I feel like we've done a lot of interesting.
Interesting things. Oh, I guess. I don't know. Well, yeah, this one time we went to Folsom Lake. We
Oh,
were camping.
yeah, that happened.
Yeah,
Interested.
we
Go
also-
ahead, go ahead.
Look.
Okay, so we went to Folsom. Was it for anyone's birthday? I don't think so.
Nah, we just wanted to turn up.
Yeah. So we
And
had
we were like-
the...
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
were like,
turn up and try and go swimming.
let's go camping.
Yeah, we wanted to
Nah,
go
we went
camping.
Yeah,
camping
that's how
there.
people
We went
drop.
camping there.
Yeah, we decided to go camping in Folsom Lake
Yeah.
with a whole bunch of friends.
Yes.
And that day, I remember telling someone, I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes.
I told someone. I forgot who I told. We get there. It was like there were a couple people trying to put up tents and fix everything.
Yeah.
And then there was like the other half started drinking, and I think they were playing beer pong.
Yeah, they were playing beer pong.
We were literally there for like, I want to say 30 minutes, and then the fucking cops pulled up.
Yeah. Sorry, mom and dad, but yeah. I was chilling, helping build a tent, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, this like the park ranger comes, and he's like, everybody hands up, and I was like, ooh, Park ranger, get out of here. And then I see 2 cops right behind him, and I'm like, shit.
Sorry.
My hands are up.
You dropped a tent.
Yeah, it was crazy because they made us all sit down like on a bench. We were not like criminals. We were like, they were just making hella noise, and they figured out we were like drinking.
Yeah, and they made us dump out the bottles.
Yes, they made me dump out the bottles. We had only opened up 1 bottle, and we had like 2 full big bottles. The female cop was like, "Hey, you, grab those bottles and come with me." I was like, "Oh my god, what's gonna happen?"
She wants to drink and hook up with
She
you right
wants to. She was pretty cute.
Hey, oh girl.
And then she's like, "Open them." I opened them, and he's like, "Dump them."
Yeah.
And there you have me like dumping 2 bottles, and I'm like, "What a waste."
Man, you
It's
just
supposed to be
pouring
in
$40 straight.
Yeah. I mean,
Female cops are always
something
like
that
the
happened to
most.
me before in high school.
Female cops are like the scariest, man.
remember the cute female cops from LA?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's scary.
We should have
man.
taken a picture with
I feel like the
them.
cuter they are, the scarier they are.
Yeah.
Because
They don't
use
play
that
no
look.
games,
Yeah,
man.
they don't
Look
play
at
no
you
games.
with that look.
Yeah.
It's like wild. You're like, oh.
I've only had like one situation with
Keisha.
like cops, man. That's because my friend was like driving on a provisional license and he had like 5 people in his car. One dude in his trunk. I don't know why
Dude,
one
dude.
dude was in the trunk.
I've
Was
been
it
in a
like
trunk.
inside the trunk, like one of the ones you closed, or like open back, like truck kind of thing?
No, like you closed the
Like a
trunk.
normal
Did he get
car
caught?
trunk.
Yes.
Oh wow.
That's
Dumb. Did he say yes?
So the cop
Wow.
like pulled up and then like, nah, you know what happened?
There's no way a cop knows
Was
someone's in that
a
trunk.
cop was chilling like in the neighborhood area and like we opened up the trunk to let him out. And the cop
Rickies.
sees him, so the cop pulls up
Rickies.
to us and makes us all sit down on the curb. So, bro, I'm like scared. I'm like, yo, man, like I just wanted to get home, man.
Jordan used to be
Like,
a little.
I couldn't
Jordan used to be a
stand
little giddy
Matt.
boy,
I
so-
couldn't
Jordan.
stand him.
Oh,
But
it was Matt.
yeah, I couldn't stand him. So like when he was there, I was like, yo, bro, like I did not want to be here. So she like makes us all sit there until she's like, all right, you're all free to go. But I had to walk home. So I'm sitting there, like, I wasted 30, 45 minutes of my time when I could have just been walking home in the first place. So I thought I was going to get a ride. So I had to
Hey.
walk home in the heat. I was mad.
Hey, can I tell the egging story?
The what?
Remember, like 2 years ago, when
What
we went
story?
egging.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, because we were like, so we went egging. We were like, hey, no one talk about what we just did because we egged some people. I'm
Just
not
no
gonna say
names.
names.
Just
not
no
gonna say
names,
names. So, we were like, it was before I graduated, I think, right? No, we were graduated by then.
Yeah, we were graduating. Just 1 year.
I went and hung out because I used to come out to Antelope like every other like month or so.
Yeah.
I came out one time, and then me and Jordan, a couple of our other friends, and we were like, man, like it's like 12 o'clock. What we're gonna do? So we like drove around. We drove around for a little bit, and then we were like, yo, let's go egging. So we went and bought like 48
That's
eggs.
so funny.
This was at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
48.
Like we
So
were
we're
out
driving-
until like 5:30.
Yeah, we're driving to
Oh,
other people's
wow.
Like the
houses.
sun was up.
Sun was up when I
Oh.
went home. 'Cause-
Oh.
So we're driving to people's
Not
houses.
when we were egging.
Oh, okay.
And like we're like, who's gonna throw the first egg? We're all sitting there, we're all having an egg in our hand, and I'm like,
Now,
all right.
did you guys egg
Mink.
random houses or?
Did you guys target people?
No, we targeted people.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah,
before.
we're not gonna hit random
Precision.
people's houses
I did.
because
Okay,
I felt
hang
like
on.
it was
I threw an egg at
disrespectful.
one random person's house. Not gonna.
Oh,
lie. If I'm being
I thought you
honest.
said out a person. I was like, oh.
Only
No, like-
because
No,
like,
we were targeting people, but then I was like in the car, and we were driving, and no one was looking at me, and I saw a car coming up. Like I saw like a parked car, and I was like, looked around, I was like, and I hit it. And then we kept driving, and I was like, hey, can I
Yeah.
get another egg? I dropped mine by
then
accident.
you know we're just driving along and then like we pull up at this dude's house that we wanted to egg and was his sunroof down? I think his sunroof was down and we
Oh,
just
man.
so we're all just sitting here.
We did.
Kobe.
Oh man.
We all lobbed them, so it went up.
Lobbing
Did you guys?
them.
Did you guys know it?
Oh, I'm pretty
I think
sure we
someone got
nailed it.
Oh,
We
I'm
went
pretty
to
sure
one
we
person's
nailed it.
house who we didn't know, but one of our friends knew,
Uh huh.
and we didn't know that they were crazy
Oh.
and awake.
Oh.
So there are bushes where you can't see our car, but you can see like the roof of the house.
And I'm driving.
And we're
You're driving.
I'm driving. I'm
So
the
we-
getaway driver in
we
this
all got out of
situation.
the
Okay.
car,
Hold
we
on.
start
When
launching.
was this?
like
2016.
Oh,
man.
okay.
Summer 2016.
We start launching eggs, and our friend's like, she's like, oh yeah, they're usually up for work right now. We're
Crazy.
Like, we're gonna go get in the car. We're gonna go.
Crazy. Like these are people that are gonna come out and go you know, like
Oh,
they're gonna come
wow.
after you. Yeah, they're gonna kill you. Like they're gonna shoot out my tires, and
Yeah.
you would never see.
But
me
we're
again.
here now, so that didn't
What?
happen.
Well, now they know.
Now they know. Whoever that was, I was a young 18-year-old
2 years
kid.
ago?
I didn't know.
Yeah,
didn't
I
know.
apologize. I didn't mean nothing.
I don't
by it. That's all.
apologize for it, but I'm
That's
just
fine.
saying.
I was
young.
freshly 18, man.
Young
I
guy.
apologize.
Sorry for the egging.
I
Take
apologize.
Chip's paint off.
It's about that time again. And this time, it's a double round.
Wow.
I need
Does
this.
that mean
I need
double
one of
points?
these.
Yay.
Yeah,
Double
you need it,
points.
otherwise
Huh?
you're
I need
done.
Double points.
Double points and 2 lyric lines.
Okay. Damn.
So
What's good?
if you guessed both of them, you could get 4 points, and you pretty much
Seal it.
Secure the
you,
bag.
you
That's
secure
it,
the bag.
man.
You win.
Let's do it.
Isaiah, you gotta get into
I
this
know.
because
I need this.
you're staying behind.
Wait, so it's one question, just double the points?
No,
Two
it's
questions.
Two questions?
Yeah, you
2
need
points
two
each.
lyrics.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that double round. Double.
Wow. Okay, all right, let's do it.
I just want to say, McDonald's, you took a McPick for $2.50, and
Took it away.
I don't like it.
Yeah, man, I
One,
will,
two, three
I will
menu, I hate.
never eat at McDonald's again.
Okay.
If you
I
took
will.
that
I will.
McPick 2 for 2.
McDonald's, I'll still eat there, but I'm just disappointed.
Honestly.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I used to give you my business almost daily.
Jordan
not gonna do
McDouble.
it.
Stay tuned to find out if Jordan ever eats McDonald's again. I'll
It's
let
not
you
gonna
guys know.
happen. I'll let you. I'll be honest with you. I'll be
Episode
honest
6.
with you. I will tell you if I did.
Episode 6.
And
I'm
I have
predicting
not.
it.
Wow.
Episode 6. I'm gonna wait till 7.
Oh.
You just admitted to eating McDonald's.
I feel like it'll be sooner.
Really?
What if
Sooner
I-
than episode 6?
What
It's
if I
not gonna
change the
happen, bro.
reward from Chick-fil-A to McDonald's, huh?
I don't want it.
Ooh.
Ooh, Isaiah wins by default.
Wait,
Wait, do you
wait,
like
wait.
McDonald's more than Chick-fil-A?
Oh no, never.
Oh.
Chick-fil-A
That's-
is way better.
For the Chick-fil-A, the line is the following: only for life, you're a homie for life. You're a homie for life. Let's get it.
Is that Lil Wayne, Homie for Life? No? That sounds Homie for
Only
Life.
for life, you're a homie for life. You're a homie for life. Let's get it. It's a very popular song.
Is that Drake?
No,
Lil Wayne?
no,
Is it
J. Cole?
recent?
relatively.
Is it Nicki Minaj?
Not
Can you-
like
can you
not
say
like
the
God's
lyrics
plan
again?
recent. Only for life, you're a homie for life. You're a homie for life. Let's get it.
I know this.
Is that Lecrae?
Can you give me
No.
Can we get a clue? Yeah.
You guys want a clue?
Yeah.
I'll give you a clue to the name of the song. A feeling.
A feeling.
Is it Love by Kendrick Lamar?
Yes,
It is?
that is the correct answer,
Oh,
boy.
that's
Oh,
right.
man, that's my favorite song.
Wow.
From the album.
It doesn't look like it's your
I mean,
favorite
it's
song.
only, no, I know it.
What?
It really just throws it off because of the way you say it,
Yeah.
as
Oh,
opposed to. the
do
way
I have to
you
sing
hear
it?
No.
No,
because
No,
because then
Yeah,
that gives
I'll
it that
sing
gives
it.
it away. But that's why it's so tough.
Dang, clutch homie in the...
Yeah, no, that's actually really easy. I should have been able to.
I should have gotten that.
You should have.
But you
Okay.
guys didn't, so...
So you got 2 points.
So
one
Jordan
for-
has
No,
1
he has
point,
one.
Isaiah has 2 points,
Oh,
and
2
Tomas
points.
has 1 point.
Alright,
So
let's
if
do it.
Isaiah wins this following
He's
one,
about to, he's
Yeah,
about
he's
to have
gonna win.
the greatest comeback.
because there's only gonna be 4 left. I mean 3 left after the another one. So Isaiah doesn't automatically win, but one of you guys has to win all of the
rest
following
of them.
3.
Yeah.
So
Alright, go ahead.
Oh damn.
this one is I think a really easy one. So be quick on your
Okay.
voice. I was gonna say feet, but there's okay. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling. Go.
Bro, I know this.
The clue is gonna be me singing it.
No, wait, hold on.
Is it Khalid?
Nope.
Oh.
Kingdoms have fallen, angels be calling. Sorry about my voice. It's pretty bad. But
Sounds like a J. Cole song.
nope. I figured this would be an easy one.
Is it Kanye? No, is it Jay-Z?
Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling.
Is it Chance?
No.
You gotta give us another
Anyone?
hint, man.
Go ahead. Well, I guess I could talk about if you're already not, you can go ahead and follow Arbitrary Global on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, and YouTube. obviously, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Now, back to the game.
Can you say the lyrics again?
Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling.
Bruh, I feel like it's at the tip
Hey,
of my
man,
tongue.
don't be cheating.
They never said you couldn't do this.
Hey, don't be
No,
cheating,
no, that's-
Isaiah.
No phones allowed, Isaiah.
Ah, now you say it. Sounds like a
Yes, it's true. I didn't say it, but you know.
Kingdoms be calling.
My next clue, I'm just gonna say the next line, and the song.
Wait, just say the next line.
None of that could ever make me leave. That just gives it away. How do you guys not know?
Is this Sam Smith?
Bro, hold
song?
Is
on.
that Ed Sheeran?
Nope.
Is this Sam Smith?
Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me leave.
Wait, shut up.
Is it Rihanna?
I thought that was perfect.
Nope.
No. Is it Rihanna?
Oh, it's fucking what's that guy? hold on. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Is it Sam?
No.
No.
Wait.
He
I
said
need,
shit.
I need everyone to just be quiet. I'm
Is
thinking.
it J? No.
The next line.
No, wait, Christian. I know this.
Every time I look into your eyes, I see it.
Bro, it's at the
Kingdoms are
tip. It's
falling,
at the tip of my
angels
tongue.
be calling. None of that could ever make me leave. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it.
Bro, Christian, that's enough. That's enough.
All
enough.
the listeners right now are probably like,
I
come
know,
on!
I know. Shut up. It's at the tip of my
This
You're
is
all I
obviously
need
blank by blank.
You're all I need by
Nope.
Need You.
Bruh, I feel like I need to stand up and walk. So I can-
No?
no, I know it, Christian. I promise. Just give me a second.
Hey, who would Skip?
No, not me. Because I know it. I know what
I
song
wanted to
it
say
is.
Skip, so
I
you
just
can't
can't
get it.
put the name of the song and the artist.
Biggest clue I'm gonna give you. The artist stands with the artist name starts with the D. His last name starts with a C.
Daniel Caesar, Need You.
Forget you. Daniel Caesar.
Nope.
Forget
Give me the song name. Give me the song
Need
name.
You?
Caesar, Need you?
No.
Daniel Caesar.
Daniel
You're all I
Caesar.
need.
All I need.
No.
Daniel Caesar.
It.
Every time.
No.
Daniel
You got
Hold Me
it.
Down?
No. Daniel Caesar.
I
Name
don't
of the
listen
song.
to
Get
Daniel
You.
Caesar's.
Get you?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Ah, man.
Bruh.
After like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't listen to Daniel Caesar, so that's why
That's
I
right.
was like, lost.
Ah,
Damn,
honestly.
I'm
What are you at?
upset.
You're at 3? I need.
Yeah.
I need.
3, 2, 1. Tomas?
Wow,
I'm sorry, but
it's looking kind of rough.
Wait, there's
It's
still, I
looking
can
rough.
still come back, can I?
You don't
Yeah,
get all
yeah.
3.
Okay.
to win, you have to win all 3.
I gotta get 2.
I think I could do that.
Okay.
I think.
No, I gotta get all 3 to win too.
I hella knew that.
So, the other day I was going to work, and I told you the story, Jordan. It was 6 in the morning. It was on a Sunday, and I was walking to my car. I live in an apartment, so I was walking to my parking spot, and I see a man walking with the hood on, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. But he's like a really like 6-something tall man walking like really weirdly, and I'm like, that guy's like scary. Yeah, and I was like, that's like something. So I was like, whatever, I don't believe in ghosts, so I was like, I'm just gonna keep walking. And I'm like right after I said that, and I turn around to walk to my car, I'm like, what if I turn around and this man is gone? I turn around and the man was gone.
Maybe you just walk fast.
Maybe he did, but he wasn't walking fast when I was looking at him. Coincidence?
I think you're
I think
reaching.
just-
Paranormalness?
You're reaching.
Yeah, I think you're reaching.
Am I reaching?
You're reaching pretty
so.
hard.
The
I think
thing
your
is, I didn't
arms are
see
tired
him,
from
though.
reaching so far.
But the thing is, I never saw him
And what
again
time was
after
this?
that. It was 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
It was dark.
You
It was
could have
dark.
been really
Tired.
tired too.
But I mean,
What if I never saw the man and it was on my head? Nah.
see, okay, I've had stuff like that happen where no one, the same kind of story, no one will believe me. But like I went to, it's called Area 51, but it's like in Mather, Matherfield.
You
It's
been
not-
to Area 51?
It's not actual Area 51. That's what they called it though.
So he's a part of the FBI. Y'all had no
It
idea.
used
huh?
to, it used to be this just a camp during like World War II, but it was like a internment camp for people who were in like California area who were Japanese and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
They put him there. Okay.
Yeah.
We went there one day because everyone goes there. Sometimes they have parties there. Like it's this is like a white person thing. No offense to white people if you get offended by this, but my mom's white, So we go, and we're like, my friend has. I'm not gonna say names. My friend had a gun, like a little rifle, like an old, like a
bolt action rifle.
But it was
yeah,
real?
it was real. Yeah, so I don't know what really would have happened if someone did pull up, because he has one good shot. Then we gotta wait a second. But we're walking, and we take like a picture like of all of us, and in the corner there's like a face that's like floating up. So we all got spooked and we started running. As I'm running, I turn back and I see a prospector walking towards me, towards the entrance of like the place we were at. And I turned back and saw him, and we jump the car, we burn out, we leave. And I tell everyone, I could describe exactly what he looked like. He was like 6'2", one of those old like military hats.
Yeah.
He had the badges on his chest. He was walking towards us. And I was like, there's no way, because he looked young. But the only person who does that, his property, he's old. He's an older guy. So I was like, hey, I saw a ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Definitely. I've had multiple encounters with ghosts.
I do not.
Then what's that right next to you?
That's my good friend Charlie, man.
That Charlie.
Tomas, do you believe in ghosts?
Hey, you don't like Charlie, man? Don't be disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Have you ever seen a ghost,
I have
Tomas?
I have no type of.
What's the most
ghostly thing? That's
ghostly thing that's happened to you?
Me thinking I hear things at night, but I feel like I'm just tripping.
I've heard someone breathing right next to me.
My bad.
While I was in bed, I heard it clearly. It could have been tripping again, but you never know.
Dog.
It was before I got my dog though.
Oh.
Yeah. What about you, Jordan?
No, I mean, if I hear anything going on in my house, I literally just act like I didn't hear it. I just ignore it.
Wait a second. So then
I'd be like, there's a plausible cause for this.
So if you see something, you're like, that's fake.
Yeah, no way. Like, like a door closes by itself. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's just the wind. You know what I mean? I'll try and act like there's some
Yeah. I mean,
real cause behind it.
remember my toilet story? The knocking? Oh, it's story time. It was a dark night on a Friday.
I do that.
You guys have to do the sound effects.
Yeah, we need sound effects.
But I was at home.
Oh, yeah, actually, I heard this story. I did hear this story. I apologize. I have heard it.
And now, but for real, my parents had gone to the club because they were like, yeah, you want to go? Christian, we're going to the
You
club.
should have went to the club with your
Bye.
parents. That's it, man.
They were like, all right, Christian, we're going to the club. See you later. Now, this was before I even got my dog, so there was no one at the house at me. It was about, I'll say like 12 something. And I was like, I need to take a big doo-doo. So I go to the bathroom.
No, fair.
And there you are, having, normal bathroom break. And then I hear two like really, really perfect knocks. 3 knocks on the door of my bathroom. And my initial reaction was like, oh, yeah, you got on? Which is, you guys are here, like to my parents. And I hear no answer. And that's when it's like, ooh, what the heck? And I was like,
that's when the nugs start dropping a little harder.
yeah. Nah, the nugs like sucked up, man. I was like, nah. So then I was like, okay, maybe they just came and knocked and then they left. Or maybe they came and knocked and they're trying to play with me, like they're trying to scare me. So I finish my business and I go out and then I see that no one's there. And I'm like, it actually happened here. So that's pretty. Be careful. Did you guys hear that?
I did.
Whoa.
What?
I feel like that was the thing you have in your room, though. The little thing that squirts out.
That's exactly what
The scent.
Maybe.
it's supposed to be.
I've
There's
never
always
heard
a
of
possible
Yeah.
explanation for all this.
And I'm like, they're hiding somewhere. They gotta be hiding somewhere. I look all over the house. I don't find them. I was like, they might have gone to the store then. I was finding different.
Finding every reason to not.
That's kind
every
of quick
reason
that
to-
they would have got to the store, though.
Yeah, and then
Walgreens is
I
right
was
there.
like, I gotta
I
give them a
mean-
call. They pick up. The moment I hear the club music in the background, oh
All the nugs came back out.
yeah, all the nugs came back. I was scared because as you hear that,
Yeah.
that's as clear as it was, and I shit you not, someone knocked on that door. Who? I don't know. I was so scared. I turned on all the lights in this place and went to the corner of my bed and just sat there and just stared. And I was like, I believe in ghosts now.
I remember when I was in 7th grade, I was at home. I was like, I didn't feel good, so I stayed home. All my family went out to dinner, and then I woke up and no one was home, so I went downstairs and I laid on the couch and I was just chilling. I was watching some wrestling stuff on my phone because I'm a huge wrestling fan.
Did you like who won the Royal Rumble?
I did actually.
Yeah.
I wanted Finn Balor to win, but
did you like Rey Mysterio's return?
I freaked out. Ronda Rousey came at the end.
Oh, I was about to say
It was dumb. Ronda Rousey's appearance was dumb.
Did you like how
Rey
Rey
Mysterio
Mysterio?
coming back? I was at work watching on my phone, and I got up. I was in the office. All my managers were around me. Only one of my other manager friends likes wrestling like me. And Rey Mysterio came back, and I got up. I was like, oh my god! And they're like, what? I was like, Rey Mysterio. They're like, wrestling? I was like, shut up.
But all right, back to you.
But okay, so I was watching stuff on my phone, and I was hearing noises in my house, and I was like, oh, like wind and stuff, or no, house settling. That's what people usually say. And I look up, and I see like a person staring at me from my bathroom in like the middle. So I'm thinking like, okay, like my family's home, whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool, stop playing. I go back on my phone. I look back up. It's a pale white face.
So wait, you saw someone in the mirror? Or?
No, I saw like someone peeking out like their head from a. You guys heard of Death Note?
No.
The show
Okay.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
Or it's a movie. No, it's a movie.
It's a movie. But
So,
it's
but
just,
where did you see him? Where'd you see him? Did you say?
I saw. Okay, so you know how some houses have like the 2 side rooms in the middle bathroom, which is like the very top of the staircase.
Yeah.
And you go downstairs and there's like the living area.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm on the couch, like kind of like this one. I'm laying down and I see the face and staring at me, and I look at it, and it's like a pale white face, and I'm like, okay, cool, stop playing. Like my brothers, I thought it was, and it kept staring at me, and I was like, it's not funny anymore. I was getting uncomfortable, and so I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm gonna figure this out. So I go upstairs because I think my family's home, right?
That's
As I'm walking up the stairs, my family walks in the door, and I look at them. And I look up and the face is gone, and I'm like, hey.
Why would you go check?
So
That's like a movie
So-
error.
I didn't watch a lot of horror movies growing up, and
Isaiah was one of those
I
explorers.
was an explorer,
We can tell.
and I was also
That's the white in him.
I was raised by my
Sorry,
mother,
white
who
people.
is a Caucasus, who's Caucasian. She taught me to be optimistic about things. So I wanted to go confront my brother, who I assumed was in the bathroom trying to scare me. And then my brothers, all 3 of them, walked in the door, full from their dinner. And me,
Wow.
not gonna lie, I peed myself a little bit, and I went upstairs and I
No-
played my
no
wrestling
nuggets?
to bed.
Hey,
No nugs.
Oh.
A lot of stream.
You said you were watching wrestling, right?
Yeah.
So you don't think it was? Damn, that was a fail.
John Cena!
I could have been.
It could have been John Cena.
well, I mean,
But
crazy.
how could I see him if it was him then?
Oh, that's a joke. Only people who watch
If you watch WWE,
you would get it. You can't see me.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, you can't see John Cena.
All right.
Hey, now crazy story though, and that's actually with Isaiah.
Yes.
So like we're all like
Guys,
a bunch of my friends, like we're all like together and like we're having like a
Oh.
little kickback, and then we're like we stayed the night at his house.
story.
So like it's crazy, man.
A lot of stuff
So-
happened this night, more than just this
so
story.
We're just like talking about like, cause we're all it's like nighttime, you know. He
Guy
turns
stuff.
off all the lights, and you know we're just always like sitting there talking.
This is when having like all your guy friends sleep over your house, all in the same room, wasn't like
It wasn't weird, man. It was so
weird.
chill.
You
So
sleep a
he
little
pulls
too
out
close
his
to people,
phone and he
it's
starts
okay.
like reading off like ghost stories and stuff like that. So we're all just
Wow.
listening. Some people are into it, some people aren't.
Typical middle,
and,
middle school stuff.
Isaiah ends up falling asleep, and you know, like we're out here reading all these stories, like Freddy Krueger and all that kind of stuff. And then,
Freddy Krueger.
yeah, you know, just like different ghost stories that we see like on Google and everything like that. And Isaiah is like sleeping,
Yeah.
and we're all like sitting there, and we're not even talking about ghost stories anymore. Like we're just talking. It's just about like life and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then my friend has the hallway light on, but everything else is off. And Isaiah is like sleeping just like with his back face up, like his back on the floor face up, and he just sits up,
Like the Undertaker.
just like straight up sits up like the Undertaker, and says, "Don't write the note."
What?
twice.
This is
And
what happened
then-
that night.
and then falls back asleep like nothing happened, and we're all tripping, like we're all just Like, what
They-
was just going
Nah.
on?
They still say that to me today. I don't remember. This is what actually happened. The reason why I believe that said that. So we're all chilling, right? And we're talking about the girls we like. We all have like, hey, let's write all of our crushes' names down, put them in this hat. You pull the hat out, and whoever's name you pull, you go and ask them out tomorrow at school.
Typical dude stuff.
Typical
back in,
dude
you
stuff.
know,
Hey.
8th grade, you know.
So the girl who I liked, I didn't want people to know. So I feel like me saying don't write the note was me telling myself, hey, don't do that. I was like a nightmare. Because I asked her out and she gave me a hard. Someone told me you're a player. And I said,
Wow. But I thought
Hey,
you
one
had
of the girls that dated-
I thought you had a dream
Someone-
about Freddy Krueger that night, though.
I might have. I don't remember that
That's
night.
crazy.
Hey, one of the girls that dated is a college basketball star, by the way.
All right, hey,
Gang,
major
gang.
shout out to Destiny King, man.
Destiny
Major
King.
shout out to
We dated in 7th grade and I broke your heart.
She is doing great. She's doing better
Wow.
than you right now, as
Wow.
She a manager.
Major
at
shout out
Central-
to her.
What do you have to say to her?
Destiny. If you're listening to this right now, which you probably aren't. If I didn't do that, you probably wouldn't be where you're at today. So
She's
Wow.
a successful woman. She didn't need you.
if I
Wow.
didn't, if I didn't do that, there's a chance that she wouldn't be where she's at. You guys talked about that last week. I remember. I
was
listened.
talking about.
Wow, we have some listeners in the crowd.
Yeah, man. I remember.
Thank you.
But no, I heard that and I was like, yeah.
One
that makes
person's
sense.
decision can change a whole
Yeah,
person.
because let's say I don't date Destiny, and someone else does, and she does heroin.
I don't know if
It's,
it's,
it's a
bad,
stretch,
man.
but I'm just saying.
I think she was pretty
Wow.
good at basketball.
She do heroin.
Well, Destiny, let us know in the comments if you do heroin.
I didn't date Isaiah.
And
A month. I dated her for a month.
That's funny.
We broke up, and everyone hated me
Why?
Major shout out to that woman.
because I was a player. Because when we broke up, I started.
Were you a
asking
player?
if I was out.
He was a
think I
player
was.
back in the day, man.
Wow.
He was.
She. Little bit.
I mean, because you're dating that girl, Marissa, right?
Shout out to Marissa.
Shout out to Marissa. I don't know you. So
Marissa
no.
Warren, man, you're in my MySpace bio. We're supposed to get married when I was 18.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
shout out to MySpace, man.
MySpace,
I had some
MySpace.
great playlists on there. If I can get access to my MySpace, I would definitely go on there right now.
I wouldn't.
I used to drop
Good-
quizzes about
good
myself.
Lord, I
I'd be
wouldn't wanna
like,
see.
hey, who's the
Oh,
girl that I used to like
wow.
on there? Man.
I wouldn't want to see what
That's
my MySpace
crazy.
looks like right now.
Yeah. If you do hear those words, that's my clock going off because it's the hour. Sorry about that.
It's okay. I enjoy the sound of them.
But on that note, it is time once again. This time no horn, cause oh, you guys want a horn?
Dun, dun,
I
dun,
was-
dun.
Yeah, we gotta hear the horn.
It is time once again, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish it with all three, each 1 point though,
Oh damn!
because you guys are taking forever.
We need
I know
this.
it's my comeback.
So
I need
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Jordan has 3, Isaiah has 2, and Tomas has 1. So, the first one goes as: when we go to the club, we don't need ID.
Get Stupid by Mac Dre.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
That is it.
I would have never guessed that.
I was just about to
Come
say it.
on. You gotta hear the DRE. You know.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Yay
Tomas?
area out here.
I'm sorry, but you're out.
Yeah, damn.
Isaiah, you
Go
have to
for
win
it,
the
Ty.
next 2
To tie.
if to tie.
I'll still go to Chick-fil-A though.
Yeah?
I'm still down for Chick-fil-A
mean-
after this.
Yeah, no. Chick-fil-A is a given
Chick-fil-A.
after this. Shout out to Chick-fil-A out here, man.
Shout out
Go
to,
eat at
uh,
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Do
Shout out
your
to
taste
Chick-fil-A.
buds a
Can I still
favor.
play though?
If you guys
Yeah.
want to sponsor free Chick-fil-A,
No, I can still.
so I don't have to pay all
I'm
the
gonna
time.
get these points.
Yeah, I'll try.
Can
Let me know.
he still play and
Yes,
steal
you could
points away from
definitely
us?
I can
steal
still
points
steal points,
because
okay.
it definitely helps.
Uh,
The next one goes as follows: your love seems to cut me deep, the sharpest.
Is it "Don't" by Bryson Tiller?
No.
But that seems to cut me deep, the sharpest.
18 by Khalid.
That is correct, and the winner of the
Aw.
Chick-fil-A is Jordan Grant.
Man.
Everybody.
Man, honestly,
Isn't there
I
one
tried.
more song?
I don't even know what to say.
Yes, but there's no way any one of you guys can win.
I still want to hear it
Just
though.
make it worth
Okay.
3. Make it worth 3. For fun of
Just
it.
make this one worth
Make it
5
worth it.
points. Give me the.
Make it
Hold
worth
on, Jordan. I appreciate you, but a plot twist. for the winning of the Chick-fil-A, worth 1,000,000 points.
Million points.
Yes.
This song.
Sorry, Jordan.
The last song.
You can't touch this. No.
Are you guys ready?
I'm guessing this one.
The winner wins Chick-fil-A
Okay.
by me.
Oh damn.
You're welcome.
Okay.
They say we too young to get ourselves sprung.
No, I lost.
I know that. They say we're too young.
Say we're too young. It's wrong.
They
What?
say we too
I know
young
this song.
to get ourselves sprung.
They say we're too young to get ourselves sprung.
No.
I gave you guys an opportunity to win, and you guys aren't taking it. Jordan?
Taylor
I
Swift.
already won.
They say we're too young to get ourselves sprung. I know this song.
I have nothing.
Die young.
Nope.
Oh.
Can we get a clue?
Yes.
Male or female?
Male.
They say we're too young.
But the song's about females.
T-Pain.
I'm Sprung by T-Pain.
No.
Is it Wet Dreams by J. Cole?
No.
They say we're too young to get ourselves sprung. Dun, 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 dun.
No.
I need another hint.
Another hint.
Is it Akon?
The singer is African American.
Is it Akon?
Is he African?
No. I don't know.
Is it Jason? Wait,
I can't tell
Jason
you that.
Derulo?
No.
They say we're too young.
Another
get
clue,
ourselves-
you don't really hear about him anymore. He's not dead, but
Is it Wiz Khalifa?
No.
Jay Sean?
No.
Oh.
No.
What's the next lyric? Oh, Sean Kingston. Beautiful Girls.
yes. That is
Damn.
correct.
That's what it was.
Oh.
They say we're too young to get our love sprung. You got me then.
That's not a notable lyrics.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't.
No, 'cause I just listened to that today from your playlist, bud.
Ah, man. So I won it.
on
every
demise.
way.
Wow.
Congratulations.
No more plot twists.
I did it.
No, I'm sorry. Those were the
I'm a
seven.
little hurt. I
Destiny,
feel
if you're listening, I'm a
I
winner.
feel like I got cheated out here.
Yeah,
Man, how do you think?
I feel like I wasn't even given a chance.
you were given a
you,
chance.
you had Daniel
Seven
Caesar.
different times.
You literally knew the Daniel Caesar song.
You. I mean, what was it like? Your favorite song was on this?
Yeah.
And you
I
didn't know.
get it.
And that was me guessing too. I don't even listen to Kendrick Lamar like that.
Well, congratulations, Isaiah.
I did my best.
You're the winner of the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
If there's anyone that actually wants to be in the podcast, please hit me up.
I'm a little upset right now, man. Come on.
How about this? Let's go get some pizza after this.
Yeah. We get Chick-fil-A.
Man, I just wanted that Chick-fil-A, dog. Come on. Cut.
Down for some pizza.
Put a little hair in the chest. Cut.
Hey, round table or Mountain Mike's?
Jordan, Mount Mike's, because I could get that 50% discount.
I was asking which one is your favorite. Like,
Oh,
where's
Mountain
the Mountain Mike's at?
Auburn.
We're gonna eat here, or we're gonna go there.
we're gonna go there.
Nice.
I'm not actually upset about this, about like the Chick-fil-A. I'm just upset that I didn't win. 'Cause I'm-
Me
Oh.
too. I'm upset I didn't get. Some.
Well, I mean, if you
I'm
guys
a
come
win.
in another episode, you guys get a chance to win some Chick-fil-A.
We should get a board and put it up every time we do a podcast.
The winner.
Who wins?
Yeah.
Tally board. I'm up there with the one dub. Do a lot of
Isaiah always does like last shot wins when we play 2K.
Last shot wins?
I could win by like 40, but like it's always last shot wins, and then he always seems to make.
And no, this isn't gonna happen every episode of the plot twist. Just whatever.
Oh yeah, first one has to be a plot twist
I know it
First
doesn't
one
have
has
to
to
do
be-
with stuff.
against
you know?
me.
But
Yeah, this is.
hey, I get paid on Valentine's Day, so whoever wants to get spoiled, hit up my Twitter, Isaiah_allred.
He's a player.
Whoever wants to be my Valentine. I'm only accepting one offer, so whoever hits me up first, you got it.
He's a player guy.
Male or female, I don't judge. I'm not like that though. It's 2018. I'm open up if you're whatever you claim yourself to be.
Open up them options, man. Gotta open up them.
Hit 'em
I'll
up, man.
spoil my guy friends.
haven't turned in applications.
Yeah, applications. You need height,
Can I get it?
personality traits, eye color, your favorite sports team, or your favorite movie.
Wow.
What about Andrew?
Andrew, if you apply, you got it automatically. You just gotta
Wow.
say Andrew's.
Shout out to Andrew.
Shout out to Andrew.
Shout out
I'm
to
go-
Andrew J. Lit.
I'm go partying with Andrew one of these days. I'm
Great
21
guy.
now. I could do
Great
that.
guy.
Unfortunately, it is about that time to wrap things up.
Closing time.
Close. We need a song for that.
Sounds invented.
Yeah, if you interested in being on the podcast, let me know on any of my social media, and I'll see what I can do to get you in. It's every Friday. We record it every Friday. Usually after 5, but no later than 8. So if you're interested, yeah, definitely let me know, and we could definitely get you in the podcast. Another thing, I know I initially said that the podcast was going to be released every Saturday, but I'm a busy man. And right after like the podcast, we do something, or I do something, and yeah, I take my time to edit and everything on Saturday, so podcast will be released every Sunday now, which is good. People usually don't do anything Sundays. They just lay back, go ahead and listen to a podcast, give it a like, subscribe, comment. You know the business.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button, man. Thank you so much, Jordan, Isaiah, Tomas. You want to say anything before we leave?
Man, I ain't got nothing to say other than I got cheated.
You got cheated.
I'd be mad if I were you. I don't know how you're
Isaiah?
mad at
Man.
If there's anyone interested in doing some live streaming through Twitch on Xbox, also interested, I'm doing some productions, documentary productions and movie productions in the coming months. So if you're interested, just DM me on Twitter. It's _I all red. So DM me on Instagram, and DM me and let me know if you're interested, and I'll get back to you.
Tomas?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's coming soon. I'm working on it. I promise.
All right.
Concha Pounder.
Giselle,
you got something to say?
Yeah, I think you should say something.
All right, guys. I'm gonna leave you guys with the quote of the day, like always, or more like
as of
the last episode.
Yeah.
The past cannot be changed. The future is yet in your power.
Deep.
That's deep.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Follow
All
me
right.
on Twitter for
Are you gonna add anything at the end, like you did last episode?
Yeah.
I have nothing. I pretty much said everything.
Yeah, for the true followers.
You gotta ask it later episodes.
That was
You
actually.
You don't even know.
That's an episode 1. episode 0. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Tune in for the next episode next week, and tune in. Obviously, well, I mean, if you're tuning in, it's Sunday.
Yeah.
So that was kind of stupid.
Sunday. Stay blessed.
Tune in for next Sunday for the next episode. That's a wrap. Thank you, everybody, and that's it.
Bless up.
Peace out.
Streets red with blue.